There is literally something. We may be looking at the anomaly for the first time.
It's a fleet flying formation.
What we are revealing here is about the very nature of our reality.
And maybe the spookiest place in the country or even the world.
Yeah, how about that? Two scientific studies suggesting the answer is Skinwalker Ranch, a patch of rural real estate in northeastern Utah.
For decades, Skinwalker Ranch in a remote corner of Utah has been shrouded in mystery, with whispers of paranormal encounters, UFO sightings, and unexplained phenomena echoing through its history.
Come out of the mesa. It looks just like what I was seeing in my night vision at high altitude.
That we're finally hitting into that was never supposed to be discovered.
In this mysterious ranch, reality blurs with the supernatural, and the line between fact and fiction becomes increasingly thin.
Look at that one.
Oh, right there. One of them's going nuts. It almost ran into the other one.
31 feet high be the anomaly that we've been trying to pinpoint at the triangle for the last 4 years?
But amidst the speculation and folklore, what is the truth? What secrets lie buried beneath the surface of this infamous land? Prepare for an expedition unlike any other as Brandon Fugal reveals what's actually happening at the Skinwalker Ranch. Exploring the secrets of Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch, situated in West Uinta County bordering the Uinta and Ouray Indian Reservation, gained the nickname UFO Ranch because of its reputed 50-year history of strange occurrences. According to George Knapp, an investigative journalist, he encountered or looked into almost 100 incidents, including cases of disappearing and mutilated cattle, sightings of unidentified flying objects or glowing orbs, encounters with large animals sporting eerie red eyes that seemed invulnerable to bullets, and unseen objects emitting powerful magnetic fields that caused damage. Retired U.S. Army Colonel John B. Alexander was among those involved, describing the National Institute for Discovery Science (NIDSci) effort as an attempt to gather solid data using a standard scientific approach. However, the investigators acknowledged having trouble obtaining evidence that met the criteria for scientific publication. For decades, stories of cattle mutilations have circulated in the surrounding area, becoming part of local folklore. In 1996, Robert Bigelow, founder of the National Institute for Discovery Science, bought the ranch for $200,000. His decision was reportedly influenced by the tales of mutilations, strange lights, and unusual marks in the grass and soil recounted by the family of the ranch's former owner, Terry Sherman. In 2016, Skinwalker Ranch was sold by Bigelow to Adamantium Real Estate LLC for about $500,000. Then, in March 2020, Brandon Fugal, a real estate developer and technology investor, declared himself as the new owner of the ranch. 2 years later, in 2022, Fugal announced a collaboration with the Hutchings Museum Institute in Lehi, Utah. Their partnership aims to explore and gain a deeper understanding of the ranch's environment and historical significance. Recently, investigators, including Travis Taylor, a seasoned scientist and engineer, Eric Bard, chemist Jim Segala, ranch supervisor Thomas Winton, ranch manager Jim Morris, security guard Brent Arnold, and the ranch owner, Brandon Fugal, embarked on an ambitious mission to unravel the mystery of the strange events and sightings at the ranch. Fugal shared some intriguing pieces of history, like a 1911 newspaper report of strange sounds heard around the ranch, and a 1979 article about a nearby UFO sighting. While these accounts might seem underwhelming for a place with a 200-year history of the supernatural, they add to the mysterious aura of the ranch. As Travis and his team delved into their investigation, they stumbled upon an invisible force field enveloping the area. But it's not your run-of-the-mill force field. This one messes with electronics and has the power to push objects away. Armed with high-tech sensors, electromagnetic field detectors, and thermal cameras, they set out to unravel the mystery. Early findings suggest that this force field might be composed of some strange energy. Skinwalker Ranch is already notorious for its spooky phenomena like UFO sightings, bizarre creatures, and unexplainable occurrences, attracting scientists and curious individuals alike. Travis, Eric, and Thomas joined forces with Aaron Blunt from Straight Shot Oilfield Services to dig deeper into this mystery. They were prepared to drill down and unearth the truth behind the force field. Equipped with their array of gadgets and fueled by determination, they began drilling, hopeful to unlock the secrets hidden beneath the surface. However, they hit a snag. An invisible barrier seemed to block their progress, like an invisible wall. As they approached the anomaly, they noticed something even stranger. Their drill was outfitted with a device, similar to a small beacon, emitting signals at 33 megahertz. A sophisticated machine closely monitored these signals, but they started behaving erratically, indicating interference from something external. It appeared as though something out there was toying with their equipment. As they continued drilling, the drill encountered resistance and started exhibiting unusual movements, as if the anomaly was pushing back against their efforts. The team monitored the beacon's signals closely, realizing that there was something inside the area reacting to the drill's presence. In a surprising turn of events, during one of their experiments, they discovered that when the drill made contact with the obstacle, the beacon's signals spiked dramatically. It was as if the drill and the obstacle were engaged in a dynamic interaction. Aaron attempted to exert force against it, only for the signals to intensify, creating a perplexing pattern of communication. No matter how much effort the team put into it, their drill just couldn't penetrate that strange object. It was like hitting a solid barrier, stubbornly resisting even after they poured over 8,000 pounds worth of power into it and tried different methods to break through. What was surprising, though, was that the drill bit itself emerged from the struggle unscathed. It was as if it had encountered an invisible, ultra-smooth wall. This discovery was significant. The team needed to figure out what on earth was inside the mesa that could withstand all their attempts. The force field interfering with the drill and the drill emerging unharmed raised major questions about how things functioned. As they sifted through the material they collected during the drilling process, the team hoped to find clues about the object's composition and origin. The things they observed and the data they gathered led them to ponder some intriguing possibilities. Could it be a material with unique properties unknown to science? Or perhaps it was evidence of highly advanced technology or even extraterrestrial involvement? High-tech quest at the Triangle. Travis and his group embarked on an adventure to a mysterious place in the ranch known as the Triangle, accompanied by their curiosity about the unusual occurrences happening in the sky. These strange phenomena had even caused a helicopter to experience difficulties in flight, sparking suspicions of an unseen force at play. Determined to unravel the mysteries shrouding this location, Travis and his companions sought the assistance of Sky Elements, a team of skilled professionals renowned for their expertise in drone technology. Sky Elements, typically known for orchestrating dazzling light shows with drones, shifted their focus to scientific investigation for this particular mission. Deploying their drones into the night sky, the team aimed to illuminate the darkness and observe any deviations from their pre-programmed flight patterns. Their objective was clear: pinpoint the exact whereabouts of strange phenomena that had captured their attention. The unexpected unfolded before their eyes as the drones soared to 300 feet above the Triangle. Several drones began to veer off course, seemingly influenced by an unseen force. Amidst the team's astonishment, Tyler from Sky Elements reported an unprecedented loss of control over multiple drones, a phenomenon previously unheard of. This abrupt disruption forced an early landing, leaving the team both perplexed and eager for answers. Determined to uncover the truth behind the strange occurrences, the team prepared for another flight. This time, they decided to use a rocket alongside their drones, timing its launch to coincide with the drones' flight over the mysterious zones. As the drones approached the Triangle, chaos ensued once more. Their formations were disrupted inexplicably, just like before. Almost all the drones lost connection and began behaving erratically, deepening the mystery further. Amid this confusion, a bright, unidentified aerial phenomenon, UAP, appeared above the launch site, amazing everyone with its slow and deliberate movement across the sky before disappearing without a trace. This sighting, along with an unexplained early start of the drones in one instance, added new layers of intrigue to the experiment. The aftermath was a whirlwind of excitement and curiosity. The team, now armed with a wealth of data from the drones and additional surveillance equipment, eagerly set out to analyze their findings. Video conferences and data reviews unveiled anomalies not only in the sky, but also hinted at possible underground activities, suggesting a phenomenon that defied conventional understanding. To delve deeper into these mysteries, Travis and his team joined forces with Barrett Anderson from Photon Cameras. Their goal was to capture unprecedented visual evidence of the unexplained phenomena at the site. Using a high-speed camera capable of shooting thousands of frames per second, far beyond the human eye's capability of 24 to 30 frames per second, the team aimed to reveal what usually remains hidden during rapid events. The stage was set for a groundbreaking investigation into the unknown. The experiment took place at the Triangle, a known hotspot for UAPs and other strange events. Rockets were launched to heights ranging from 300 to 5,000 feet, each equipped with both color and infrared cameras. These cameras recorded the launches at a remarkable speed of 1,000 frames per second, capturing every detail of what transpired during the flights. In the first launch, a rocket suddenly swerved off its path as if it had hit an invisible wall. a bizarre occurrence previously seen with other rockets and GPS devices in the area. Despite this setback, the team launched a second rocket. During this attempt, they observed a bright, fast-moving orange light zooming across the sky, an unprecedented event at the ranch. The excitement continued with the launch of another rocket, which led to one of the experiment's most significant findings. As this rocket ascended, it malfunctioned and exploded, with the high-speed camera capturing every moment in exquisite detail. Upon reviewing the footage, the team noticed a mysterious, blob-like object hovering above the rocket just before it blew up. This strange feature, invisible to the naked eye and unaffected by the camera's focus, suggested a tangible presence in the sky, possibly responsible for the energy spikes and UAP sightings frequently reported at the ranch. The high-speed camera's ability to reveal this unseen entity was a breakthrough in the investigation, providing the first visual proof of a phenomenon that could explain the mysterious occurrences at the triangle. This cloud-like anomaly, which seemed to interact with the rocket, raised many new questions about the nature of the phenomena at Skinwalker Ranch. It pinpointed a specific area in the sky where these events happened, offering a new direction for future investigations. This experiment, combining cutting-edge technology with careful observation, marked a new chapter in the quest to understand the mysterious forces at work at Skinwalker Ranch. The team's encounter with a strange anomaly, captured with incredible clarity by the high-speed camera, suggested the presence of phenomena beyond current scientific understanding, urging deeper exploration into the ranch's secrets. A bold aerial exploration. Brandon Fugal, along with his brother Cameron, decided on the next steps for their investigation, particularly focusing on the Triangle area, known for its unusual activities. To delve deeper into these mysteries, they used a helicopter to drop balls of different weights from various heights, observing whether anything unusual happened to their paths or speeds. The goal of the experiment was to gather GPS data from the helicopter, hoping it would reveal any space-time anomalies. They believed this data might shed light on how these anomalies interact with the physical world. As the helicopter rose, dropping balls from heights ranging from 1,000 to 5,000 feet, the team watched closely for any irregularities that could hint at the presence of these mysterious forces. During the flight, Eric detected a 1.6 gigahertz signal, adding an unexpected twist to the investigation. As the helicopter climbed higher, it encountered strong wind gusts, which could be signs of unusual weather patterns or unseen forces. The climax of the experiment occurred when the helicopter lost GPS connectivity, and the balls, dropped at high speeds, deviated from their expected paths, suggesting possible interference from an anomaly. The mission had to be abruptly halted due to lightning, bringing a cautious end to a bold attempt to understand the enigmatic Triangle area. Despite the risks involved in flying, the team viewed the experiment as a triumph because of the abundance of data collected and the unusual events witnessed during the flight. After analyzing the experiment's results, they made some astonishing discoveries. The GPS data showed unexpected jumps and deviations from the helicopter's planned route, including a strange loop and vertical movements that couldn't be explained logically. This hinted at interference from a source they couldn't identify. Footage captured from the ground level added another layer of intrigue to the investigation. It revealed an odd object trailing behind the helicopter, captured with a distinct embossed effect to highlight its presence. The investigation took a dramatic turn when high-speed cameras captured a clear image of a UAP in broad daylight near the helicopter. This sighting, with its solid metallic appearance and reflective surface, suggested the presence of a physical object of unknown origin monitoring the helicopter. The team speculated about the nature of the UAP, proposing that it might resemble previously observed orbs, possibly consisting of two hemispheres. This incident, considered irrefutable evidence of surveillance, left the team, reinforcing their determination to delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding Skinwalker Ranch. Revelations from the depths. While exploring, the team stumbled upon another fascinating discovery, a series of straight lines containing a shiny, crystalline substance unearthed during excavation. This find perfectly matched earlier scans of the area and was quickly hailed as potentially significant. It hinted that perhaps, in the distant past, someone deliberately altered the landscape here. The precise arrangement of the material sparked speculation about whether it was part of ancient technology or simply a natural occurrence that appeared more remarkable than it actually was. As they delved deeper into their investigation, the plot thickened. There were discussions about conductive materials discovered within these crystal deposits, leading to wild conjectures about advanced technologies used by ancient civilizations, or the possibility that these formations were merely misinterpreted as evidence of something extraordinary. The team presented their findings in a manner that left room for further speculation and exploration, perhaps to maintain ongoing interest and secure funding. Overall, The ongoing exploration of Skinwalker Ranch was a fusion of genuine scientific curiosity and a fascination with the unknown. While the investigations appeared to be serious scientific endeavors on the surface, they occasionally veered into the realm of entertainment, leading skeptics to question the true motivations behind these high-profile experiments. The investigative team took things further with a flamethrower. When ignited, its flames shot into the night sky, but strangely split apart at exactly 31 feet. When we reviewed the high-speed camera footage, something at the 31-foot mark split the flame in two, someone observed, echoing the altitude where the rocket veered off course earlier. This curious repetition at the same height could indicate a recurring anomaly, or it might just be an eye-catching coincidence, perhaps embellished as a pattern. Carefully captured by high-speed cameras, these split flames were hailed as important evidence, pointing to a mysterious force at work at this specific altitude. While such interpretations might thrill mystery enthusiasts, they also invite skepticism about the conclusions drawn from apparent patterns. As the experiment progressed, the reported anomalies seemed to increase, or at least the documentation of them became more intense. The experiment reached its climax with the launch of an exceptionally powerful rocket. However, the rocket mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind a multitude of unanswered questions. These events at the ranch might excite those who believe in supernatural phenomena, yet they also remind us of how captivating and misleading unexplained occurrences can be. For those who approach with skepticism, these events highlight how the thrill of potential discovery can overshadow the importance of solid evidence. These experiments showcase the intersection of modern technology with timeless human curiosity about the unknown. They were a blend of genuine scientific inquiry and a touch of theatricality, all in the pursuit of understanding. Whether these efforts lead us closer to true enlightenment or simply deepen our fascination with mysteries depends largely on whether we view these narratives as uncovering hidden truths or merely adding layers to an ongoing legend. In both science and storytelling, discerning between genuine discovery and mere narrative embellishment is crucial, leaving us to contemplate not only the mysteries themselves, but also our approach to unraveling them. As the night came to a close, the team remained steadfast in their determination to scrutinize the collected data further. The experiments had proven fruitful, yielding substantial evidence of puzzling occurrences. Particularly intriguing were the anomalies recorded on camera, notably at the 31-foot mark, which prompted fresh avenues of inquiry. Eager to uncover more, the team eagerly anticipated delving deeper into the footage, hopeful that it would illuminate the enigmatic forces at work in the field. This quest into the unknown showcased the team's unwavering dedication to unraveling the mysteries of paranormal activity. With each experiment, they inched closer to unraveling the secrets behind these baffling phenomena, driven by an insatiable curiosity to explore the uncharted realms. Their discoveries, captured using state-of-the-art technology, provided a fascinating glimpse into a realm beyond our current comprehension, where the laws of physics may not always hold sway. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. In the heart of the desolate Utah desert lies the infamous Skinwalker Ranch, where whispers of the unknown echo through the barren landscape. One fateful night, under the glow of a blood-red moon, a group of scientists stumbled upon a discovery that would shake the foundations of human understanding. As they ventured deeper into the ranch's forbidden territory, they encountered strange-looking alien creatures unlike anything seen before. With elongated limbs and iridescent skin, the creatures moved with an ethereal grace, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly intelligence. Determined to uncover the truth, the scientists cautiously approached the creatures, their hearts pounding with excitement and fear. To their amazement, the aliens communicated telepathically, revealing the secrets of their ancient civilization and the cosmic forces that bound the universe together. In a moment of clarity, one of the scientists whispered, "This is what's actually happening at the Skinwalker Ranch." As dawn broke over the horizon, the scientists bid farewell to their extraterrestrial companions, their minds forever expanded by the encounter. As they journeyed back to civilization, they knew that the mysteries of the universe were far stranger and more wondrous than they had ever imagined. Resonance of the unknown. To delve deeper into the mysteries of a ranch famous for its strange happenings, the team brought in Brett Anderson, an expert in high-speed cameras. They focused their experiment on the East Field, a spot believed to be crucial in understanding the mysterious events reported there, akin to the significance of the mesa. Brett's task was to capture any unusual occurrences using his cameras, which could snap 2,000 images per second. The plan was to send out various acoustic sounds at different frequencies, theorizing that certain tones might trigger or attract unknown phenomena. Additionally, they intended to launch rockets while monitoring for any radio signals to explore the area further. As the experiment got underway, a rocket was launched, and it seemed to pass through the target area without any issues. However, shortly after, Barrett's cameras caught something astonishing: a UAP moving at an incredible speed of 3,600 miles per hour. This UAP zipped across the sky, covering about half a mile in just over a second. Its velocity was so remarkable that conventional explanations, such as birds or drones, seemed unlikely, especially since there were no visible signs of propulsion or disturbance in the air, suggesting it moved without any friction. This particular UAP bore a remarkable resemblance to the Tic Tac UAP witnessed by the US Navy in 2004. Like its counterpart, it showed no visible signs of exhaust or wake, and appeared to be surrounded by an invisible force field. Intrigued by this revelation, the team decided to shift their focus exclusively to sound in the next phase of their experiment. They conducted tests by emitting individual tones at different frequencies, hoping to discover if any specific frequency could provoke a phenomenon. Surprisingly, when they played a tone at 192 Hz, another UAP materialized and then vanished, echoing their hypothesis that sound frequencies might influence these occurrences. The findings of the experiment were captivating, indicating a potential link between sound frequencies and the emergence of UAPs. This correlation mirrored the beliefs of the local indigenous people, who suggested that sound frequencies could serve as gateways to other realms. This concept fascinated the team and paved the way for further experiments centered solely on sound. Reimagining Reality. Amidst the rugged terrain of Skinwalker Ranch, a radar balloon purportedly detected a peculiar occurrence: a time shift coinciding with the vanishing act of a rocket. This anomaly hinted at strange phenomena like the existence of wormholes, casting an intriguing veil over the area and drawing the gaze of many curious onlookers. The investigative team, fueled by a quest for renown or the promise of a groundbreaking revelation, embarked on a relentless pursuit of data, amassing an astonishing 1 terabyte during their experiments. Their eagerness to unravel the mysteries seemed palpable, driven perhaps by a yearning for acclaim rather than pure scientific inquiry. The saga took a dramatic turn with a pivotal gathering in Salt Lake City, attended by a diverse cadre of experts spanning various scientific domains, alongside former Utah Governor Gary Herbert. Apparently, a serious endeavor to dissect the strange occurrences, the meeting also bore the semblance of a theatrical spectacle, seeking to confer scientific approval on what could have been mere data deviation or misinterpretations of natural atmospheric phenomena. Discussions at the assembly were steeped in the dramatic lore of the rocket's disappearance, fueling fanciful conjectures rather than grounded discourse. Otherworldly explanations like the existence of wormholes captured the collective imagination, transforming the meeting into a scene similar to science fiction rather than a sober scientific inquiry. As the experts delved deeper into the trove of data, the lines between empirical science and speculative fiction blurred. The allure of unearthing something truly extraordinary overshadowed more mundane explanations, such as equipment glitches or communication errors. With each passing moment, it became increasingly clear that the group's fixation on exotic theories was clouding their judgment. Discussions shifted between science and the allure of mystery, with the disappearing rocket sparking wild imagination. This blend of fervent optimism and scant evidence risked diverting attention from more practical interpretations, painting a portrait of a quest veering dangerously close to the realm of the improbable. During the meeting, researchers showcased thermal imaging footage from an experiment, suggesting it unveiled celestial phenomena invisible to the naked eye. The footage displayed several objects suddenly appearing in the sky, including what they claimed was their launched rocket, visible only through this special camera. Of note was a peculiar event, a UAP splitting into multiple parts. While this behavior baffled the researchers, one wonders, was this a genuine scientific breakthrough, or merely a trick of the thermal camera's interpretation of light and heat? Relying on thermal imaging to spot these objects adds a layer of doubt. Thermal cameras don't only capture solid things, they also detect different heat sources, which might not always be actual objects. This could cause misunderstandings where natural events or ordinary heat sources look like strange or supernatural creatures. As discussions intensified, the mysteries of the ranch appeared to grow even deeper. The eagerness to interpret heat signatures as signs of advanced technology or alien presence may reveal more about our longing for excitement and discovery than about the reality of the situation. It's easy to jump to extraordinary conclusions, driven by our fascination with the unknown, which could overshadow a more careful, rational analysis. While the images are captivating, they should be approached with caution. The true nature of what they depict remains uncertain. It's tempting to be swept away by the idea of thermal imaging unveiling hidden secrets. But we must remember that these cameras can be misleading. They might capture vague heat patterns that our minds transform into thrilling tales of mysterious phenomena. Despite their allure, we should view this footage with skepticism about its true meaning. Are we truly glimpsing unseen aspects of our world, or are we simply captivated by the allure of mystery and the thrill of the unknown? It's vital not to accept these images blindly, but to scrutinize them critically, separating reality from wishful thinking. The real challenge lies not just in capturing these scenes on camera, but in accurately interpreting what they reveal and understanding our inclination to believe in the extraordinary. Recently, intriguing videos surfaced depicting mysterious objects soaring over Skinwalker Ranch in a manner that appears too coordinated to be natural. These objects glide together smoothly, unlike the usual flight patterns of birds or drones. Such sightings have sparked speculation about the presence of advanced communication or control behind them. Skinwalker Ranch, renowned for its enigmatic phenomena, has garnered even more attention due to these new sightings. Researchers fascinated by these mysteries propose that the ranch might harbor intelligent life forms or serve as a gateway to other dimensions. Some even suggest the existence of a concealed underground base, adding a dramatic flair to the ranch's mystique. The disappearance of a rocket followed by the appearance of these flying objects further fuels the fascination surrounding the ranch. Researchers openly admit that much remains to be uncovered about the true nature of the events there. They acknowledge the need for an extensive investigation to discern whether these occurrences are genuine mysteries or mere misinterpretations. Each new incident at the ranch raises additional inquiries and motivates further exploration. It prompts contemplation about whether there truly exists something unknown, or if the stories are embellished to attract attention. In today's era of viral videos, the peculiar events at places like Skinwalker Ranch can captivate large audiences. This prompts reflection on whether the thrill of discovering something sensational sometimes overshadows the less glamorous truths. As we continue to observe and seek to comprehend these mysteries, it's essential to ponder whether we're uncovering genuine insights or merely succumbing to hype. It's quite intriguing that the skeptical writer Robert Schieffer strongly doubts the reality of the strange events reported at Skinwalker Ranch. According to him, these occurrences are likely just tricks of the mind. His skepticism is fueled by the fact that even after years of thorough observation by amidst, no concrete evidence has been found to support the paranormal claims. Additionally, the previous owners, who spent 6 decades on the property, insist that they never experienced any supernatural happenings during their time there. This contradiction between the reported phenomena and the lack of evidence has led Schaefer to conclude that the mysterious occurrences at Skinwalker Ranch may simply be a product of imagination rather than actual events. What do you think is irresponsible for the strange phenomena at the Skinwalker Ranch? Let us know your opinion in the comments below.